Becky. Welcome to my channel and a week in my life. If you don't already know, I have been doing some weekly vlogs here and there. So far they've been every week. I don't know if they'll be every single week, but I'm calling them weekly vlogs because they are a week in my life. And I'm starting another one today. It's actually Sunday. My husband's off, and if you've been watching my weekly vlogs, then you know that we have been, meaning me and the girls, my husband's had to go to work, but we have been snowed in, iced in for the last week. So today, since he's off and he's got an all-wheel drive car and he's not afraid to drive in snow and ice, it'll be the first day that me and the girls are actually getting out of the house since last week. So at home all day, every day for the last 6 days. So that's been a little bit annoying. But I realize there's people in other parts of the country that have it way worse, but it's just kind of like, I don't like when I know that I can't leave the house, if you know what I mean. If I don't want to leave the house, that's one thing, but feeling like I can't leave the house is kind of a whole other thing. But I'm really excited to share another week in my life with you guys, and I'm really super excited about today's video because it's actually a collaboration with my friend Ashley. Ashley has two channels. She's got Till Vacuum Do Us Part, which is her main channel, which is all like amazing cleaning motivation, decorating motivation and inspiration, awesome stuff. Then she and her husband started their vlog channel, which is Ashley and Chase. Super fun. I love her vlogs. I think her vlogs are my favorite. And so I love that they made this channel of nothing but vlogs and things about their life. She homeschools, we homeschool. So I just love following their lives, and I've been watching them for years now. And if you don't know who she is, I'm sure you probably know who she is. But if there is a small chance that you do not know who she is from her Till Vacuum Do Us Part channel or her Ashley and Chase channel, definitely make sure you check her out. So while I am showing you guys a week in my life, she is showing you a day in the life. So I just thought it's kind of a fun way to show two different perspectives of stay-at-home, homeschooling, working moms. Obviously, we're both YouTubers, so you guys will love her. She's the sweetest person on YouTube. You will not meet anybody sweeter than her. So if you guys by chance don't know who she is and don't follow her family, you definitely need to. You need to follow her Till Vacuum Do Us Part channel, and you need to follow her on her Ashley and Chase vlog channel. I, of course, subscribe to both, and they upload all the time, like so many videos every single week. So you guys need to go check her out. If you're coming to me from Ashley's channel, hey, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. I post a lot of videos of tons of different varieties. So homeschooling videos, there's a lot of those. The weekly vlogs are kind of a new thing, but I've been doing those. Family videos, mom life videos, motivational videos, inspirational. A lot of home decor lately. We've been redoing every room in our house pretty much slowly but surely over the last year. So tons of different types of videos here that I think you guys will enjoy. So hopefully you'll look around my channel and you will decide to subscribe and become part of my YouTube channel family. So getting into a new week, like I said, it is the first day that me and the girls actually get to leave the house. I'm pretty excited because I want to get out of the house for a change. We have some errands to run today. So we're gonna go out to eat. We already watched church this morning. I started a load of laundry. I started the dishwasher, and I also wrote in my journals that I have with the girls. I will show you these later on, like close up, and talk more about them, but they're like a pass back and forth journal that you pass with your kids. So like you write something and there's a writing prompt for every day. You write something and leave it in their room, and then they write something and leave it in your room. It's just really fun. So I went ahead and did that, even though that was on my list to do tonight. I went ahead and did it this morning while the girls were still sleeping before we started church. So that is done. I feel good about that. My goal today, my main goal today, other than getting out of the house, is to eat at Chipotle. I have wanted Chipotle so bad for so long, and it makes me so angry because all of the Chipotles in our area are closed for dine-in. They were open. They were all open. They were limited capacity, but they were open. And we were going in and we were eating and it was fine. And then they just keep closing and then opening and closing and opening. It's not because of any kind of state restriction, because our state, like everything, is still staying open even though it's limited. I don't understand what their deal is. And then that last week I called and I called all the locations in our area, and the two that are closest to us were closed. The third one, she's like, yeah, we're open for dine-in. So we drove like 20 minutes out of our way just to eat there. We get there and they weren't open for dine-in. And I don't like taking Chipotle to go because by the time I get it home, it's like gooey and gross. So I like to eat it there. Long story short, my goal is to eat at Chipotle today. I really hope I can. But anyway, that is our plan for today. We do have a grocery pickup as well, which I will share with you here in a little bit. So I just thought it'd be really fun to take you guys along with me for another week in my life. I'm really excited to see Ashley's day in the life. They're always so fun, and she always shows the most awesome, like, motivational, inspirational stuff. Every time I watch one of her videos, I leave feeling like I want to go clean something or decorate something. I'm definitely excited to see her day in the life, and let's get on with my week in the life. Me and both my girls each have one of these. I have one with my oldest, one with my youngest. And it's really fun, especially if you don't always know what you want to say. You don't really know how to, like, just to sit down and write something. These all have prompts in them. I'm not going to flip through all of them because some of them have been done already and they're personal, but you know, just each person gets the same writing prompt per day. And so that's been really fun for us. So I thought I would take it up a notch and really, you know, trying to work on relationships with me and my husband and the girls together, me and the girls, you know, our time as a family. And that's one reason why we made our family devotional time every week and trying to reincorporate dates with each girl and more family dates a priority, because I think it is a priority and it's just something we were not making time for, and I'm trying really, really hard despite COVID and everybody's busy schedules to make that happen. And we've done quite a few dates already. So one way I wanted to amp that up is to get one of these for my husband to do with each girl. So I'm covering it up because he wrote their names on the front so he wouldn't get them mixed up. But each girl has one of these with him. Same exact concept. They're different prompts than the ones that are in, or at least some of them are different than the ones that are in the mom book. I didn't compare every single one, but I know by him showing me some of these that they're not the ones that I have in my book. And it's funny because, you know, both girls, he wrote for both girls in one night, left it in their rooms. And the funny thing was, I figured my youngest would be the first one to write him back, but it was actually my oldest. She had that book written back in so fast and had it on his nightstand for him to write her back. And I just thought that was so cute and kind of a testament to the fact that most kids, no matter how old they are, want more of a relationship with their parents and want more to do with their parents. I'm not going to say everybody does, but I think more people do than you realize. And I thought that was really, really kind of cute that she was the first one to get her book back. But I think he even secretly has had some fun, you know, because he doesn't like to write. He's a guy. He's very typical, like, oh, you know. But I think even he has had a good time writing in this back and forth with them. And it's just kind of a little game of like who gets their book back to the other person first. So I highly recommend these. In general, I think the notebook idea is a good idea because it's a good way to just talk to the kids, you know, after they're in bed, kind of tell them about your day or something they did you thought was funny or that you're proud of, or a joke, or the kid can write to you, maybe something they're worried about or something bad that happened, you know, whatever. I think in general that notebook idea is a good idea, but if you don't want to just sit down with a blank page in front of you and try to figure out what to write, these types of books are amazing. There's plenty of variations of these. These are just the ones we have right now. I will link them for you because I think they're awesome. And they're going to be something that I think the kids are going to want to keep and treasure forever. So I thought I would show them to you guys and let you know kind of an update. These that I've been doing with my girls already has been really fun. Adding the daddy-daughter element has been really fun also. Okay guys, we are back home. We were gone for quite a while. I'm actually going to be putting up laundry, so I figured I would talk to you guys while I put it away. Really exciting. I did get my Chipotle for lunch. Of course, that was a few hours ago, and I am hungry again because I'm like a child. I have to eat like every 2 hours. What is this? But we just got back home. We just ran errands and did silly things. We had to go to Lowe's and Home Depot. So I went in my bedroom, obviously, and the lighting is really weird in here, so I look very blue. One thing I'm really excited and hopeful about is throughout the course of today, since it has been about 45 and it's been sunny until just like 5 minutes ago, a lot of the ice on our street is at least sludge at this point. It's not a solid surface, which is exciting because you guys know I haven't left the house in a week except for my husband taking me out somewhere today. Our driveway though still is really, really bad. So if he can maybe get some of that up today when he gets home, maybe I'll be able to go to Hobby Lobby tomorrow. I really, really want to go to Hobby Lobby because first of all, I want to go to Hobby Lobby because Hobby Lobby, right? And then also I do want to get something for my landing shelf to decorate for Easter. So, and just the fact to be able to leave my house if I want to. That is the key here, to be able to leave of my own free will. So hopefully maybe he'll do that. If not, maybe it'll melt tomorrow and I can go the day after. That's the status for right now. I will check in with you guys later to show you our grocery haul. Okay, so we had a late night grocery pickup. and they had most everything. They only had one package of chicken. I ordered 2, and the one they gave me was leaking, so I'll have to take that back tomorrow. I also think it's funny, I never make any like additional comments about like, you know, a certain ripeness of something or whatever. The one time I do, I said we wanted almost green bananas, and these are barely yellow bananas. I already have bananas that are from last week that look almost the same, so that was kind of funny that they gave me the exact opposite of what I asked for. But anyway, bananas, 2 tomatoes, an onion. My husband wanted blueberries. I got 2 more boxes of my cereal, paper towels, my husband's cereal, 2 things of the gluten-free penne, a thing of organic peanut butter, sliced Colby Jack cheese. My husband wanted cuties, and then I got the girls one of each of their chocolate chips. Also, my husband asked for oatmeal cups. He's been trying to eat healthier, so he wanted some of these. So I got him 2 of these, which are the apple cinnamon. I got him 1 regular, and then 1 of the honey and almonds. 2 of my oldest daughter's coconut milks, spaghetti sauce. I got this for my husband as well, these little tuna packets, a thing of eggs, 2 loaves of bread, Parmesan cheese. I got some organic red potatoes and carrots because I'm hoping to make a roast. I'll probably go to Whole Foods and get that tomorrow maybe. A thing of Fuji apples, an organic cucumber. That is our grocery haul. We didn't need any milk this time because when we were getting the big snow last week, I accidentally got too many milks. I ended up with 8 gallons, so we still have 4 gallons, which will last us the rest of this week. So that is our late night grocery haul. Loki is laying right there, just in case I drop anything. The chicken juice from that chicken packet like slung all over the ground, so he was like trying to lick that up. So I cleaned it up, but he's laying there just in case I drop something else. So now I'm gonna put all of this stuff away. Hey guys, it is a new day and I've been up for a little while. It's 10:30. I did sleep in some today. I got up at 9. So I got up, I had a YouTube video go up this morning, so I had to do quite a few things on the back end, post to Instagram, post to my Facebook, all that stuff that you do when a video goes live. And I also posted on Instagram about the video I have going up. In my time, it's tomorrow. In your time, it will already be up and you will already see it. It was my weekly vlog number 5. So I just started dinner in the crock pot. We're gonna have roast, carrots, and potatoes. So that'll be really good for tonight, and we'll have leftovers tomorrow. I also just stripped the beds. I'm gonna go wash the sheets, and the kitchen is a disaster. I feel like every single vlog, all I do is show you guys my messy kitchen and then clean it up. So I don't know if you get tired of seeing that or not, but that is real life. My kitchen tends to get dirty quite a bit, especially, I told you before, especially the day after my husband's been off. And since he was off yesterday, we were out and about, we were doing things, we had the grocery order, we're all running around the house. Nothing really got done yesterday. Plus, when he's off and at nighttime, I like to sit down and we played a game as a family. We played 5 Second, what is it called? 5 Second Rule Junior or something like that. I don't know, it's a board game. We played that, and I talked on the phone to my mom for a while, and I watched TV with my husband for a while, and we just kind of hung out as a family. So I did not go back in there and clean the kitchen. So I'm all about routines and trying to keep up with things, and for the most part I feel like I do throughout the week. But when it's the day after he's been off and we've been doing things as a family, or we've been working on projects, or we've been out all day, it kind of looks like that. So I'm sorry if it seems like it's the same thing every vlog that my kitchen's a mess, but that's just kind of the way it goes. But I will clean it up today. I am going to show you guys my Easter stuff. He got that out for me last night out of the attic. So I've got all this laying over there in my room. So a little bit later, I'm going to show you that. But for now, I have to go ahead and put the sheets in the washer and get them going, because between the sheets and the blanket, it would literally take all day to get them all washed, dried, and on the bed. So I'm going to go do that. The roast is in the crock pot, which is really exciting because it sounds really good to have that. And we have school today, so I have to go do school and all that stuff, but I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Okay, I came back upstairs to get a little bit of laundry that was left. Like, it's not a full load, but a little bit of like towels and stuff, because when I go to wash our blanket, we have a king size bed, and if I wash the blanket by itself, it like flops around too much and gets off balance. So I brought that down when I went upstairs. This is the state of the kitchen. Like I said, it's a mess. Dinner is in the crock pot, and also there's quite a bit of mess on the floor. There's like salt and stuff from where we were running out yesterday. But most of this obviously is dishes, and I just unloaded the dishwasher, so I should be able to get most of the dishes put in the dishwasher. Whatever I can't get put in the dishwasher, I will hand wash, just so everything's clean at once. But like I said, this is kind of what the kitchen looks like when you don't clean it up at night and you go to bed and leave it this way.
You told me more than once to show you my intention. My brain gets blocked at times, but now somehow I'll give you my attention. You've got to know that I ain't a person who understands all the clockwork of our romance. You make me feel so alive, always there in my mind, but I just don't know.
Okay, it's all done. Obviously the roast is still in the crock pot, the dishwasher's going, but I cleaned everything, hand washed all the dishes. I just have my sink mat out to dry, which I definitely recommend when you have, well, really any sink, but stainless steel does scratch. So I always put that in the bottom of the mat, or the bottom of the sink whenever I wash dishes. Cleaned off the stove. Everything's picked up, and I vacuumed and mopped. I think I got up all the salt. And also, my flowers from Valentine's Day, the roses were like disgusting. So I pulled all the roses out and kind of freshened it up and gave it some clean water. And so that way I can use what's left of my Valentine's Day flowers for at least a little while longer. And I think they look really pretty and bright on the tables. So the kitchen's all clean now. It is noon. My youngest daughter has done a couple independent subjects. She just went upstairs to read for 20 minutes. While she's doing that, I'm gonna take the clothes out of the dryer that I washed last night and forgot to dry and hang up. They just got done drying. I'm gonna hang them up, and that way I can put my sheets in the dryer and then put my blanket and then those extra towels and stuff I showed you in the washer to get that going. So by the time I do all that, the 20 minutes will have passed. She'll be back down here to do the subjects we do together, and then I will go and get lunch, or we'll eat lunch, or whatever I decide to do about that. But the kitchen's all nice and clean, and I think it looks really good, and I'm not as stressed out as I was when I woke up this morning. So I want to show you guys all the stuff that I have for Easter. All of this stuff was in the attic, just like in these individual boxes. Said I need to get 1 or 2 bigger totes that will put everything in them, and that way we don't have a bunch of this stuff. But anyway, the only thing I have so far that is new this year, I did find these 2 things at Home Goods like 2 weeks ago. This little bunny, it's like a felt, it's glass or ceramic, one or the other, but it's felt, so it's really, really cute and soft and fuzzy, and it's kind of big, if you can see. And I got the pink one, and I also got the mint one. I don't know where I'm going to put them, but they were $12.99, and I could not pass them up. I thought they were so cute, so I got those. Those are new this year. Also, from Dollar Tree a few weeks ago, I found this sign. I don't know where I'm going to put it. And also, and one of my bunnies has been burgled. My youngest daughter wanted to keep one in her room. These little moss covered bunnies are from Dollar Tree as well. So there were 3, I think, but she took one, so now I'm down to 2. This is an Easter wreath that I made last year with garland. I think it was from Dollar Tree. And then I just glued these little sparkly eggs on it from Dollar Tree as well. I don't know where I'm going to put it this year, but I have that. This is just Easter grass, so that's not exciting. Last year at Walmart, I found, well, it was on their website. I didn't see it in the store. I got these little lighted eggs. There's no batteries in it. I was going to say, if there's batteries in them, they're probably corroded. But it came as a set of 2. It has this little green one, so you turn the light on. Obviously, it shines through. And it also came with a bigger pink one. So I was thinking I may put these on the little shelves in my kitchen that are next to my cabinet door, like my cabinet next to my back door. But I'm not sure yet. But those came from Walmart last year, and they were really, really inexpensive. And I think they look really nice, especially for the price. So I got that. And then last year in the summertime, we were at Kohl's, and I just happened to go through their clearance area, and they had a lot of Easter stuff left. So I've never used these before. It said it was on clearance for $14, and I think I had a like 30% coupon on top of that. So I thought this might be kind of cute hanging from my front door on the outside. And I also got, everything just kind of thrown in here. This is not organized. I also have this wreath, which I could also put on my on the outside of my front door, but it's really cute and I kind of want to put it on the inside somewhere. It was on clearance for $8.99, and again, I had a coupon, so very, very affordable, and it's a nice wreath. And then this one was the other thing I got on clearance last year from Kohl's. It says $11.99, so it was even cheaper than that, but I thought it was really cute. So I don't know where I'm going to put any of those things since I didn't have them last Easter. I also have these, which are kind of wrinkled, but they sell them at Dollar Tree, and every year, just for fun, I mean, we don't do the Easter bunny and all that stuff, obviously, because my girls are older, and also we just never have. But I think it's fun. Whenever I leave their baskets in their room, I always put little bunny footprints, just kind of like the Easter bunny left it. It's just a fun little tradition that my mom started when I was little, and I do the same thing. So that's that. I got this last year. I will probably put it on my landing shelf. It's just this really pretty pastel egg garland, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to put it there or not. This is like the box of Easter trees. I have this one, which I usually put in my kitchen on my table, but now that I have that other big one from Kohl's, I'm not really sure where I'm going to put it. That goes there. I also have this, which I love. I got this so many years ago. Not really necessarily just for Easter, but the colors and everything are pretty, and it says spring. I got this from a local like discount home decor store that has since gone out of business, but I love it, and so I put that up every year somewhere. And then I have another Easter tree, although this one has seen better days. I think I'm probably gonna not use this one this year. It came with the tree, and then you hang the little ornaments off of it, but if you can see, like, these eggs are losing their paint and it's like broken, and so that is going to be a throwaway item this year. I'll definitely keep the ornaments and maybe put them on a different tree or maybe do something else with them, but this is not even going to be put out this year because it just looks so bad. I don't know if it looked that bad when I put it away last year, or I don't know, but it looks pretty rough. This one, which I also love, it is metal, so it's holding up a lot better than the other one. I don't know where it came from, but I love it. It's sparkly, and the eggs are like foam. So now that I have the other tree, I don't really know where I'm going to put all these trees, but that one's pretty. And then I have this cute little moss bunny. This is a really nice, I think it came from Hobby Lobby. It's pretty hefty, and it looks really cute, pretty much sitting anywhere. I think I may put him on my book stack on my ladder shelf in my living room, which I can't show you guys because it has our names on it, but it's basically like where you get the books and you rip the covers off and you stamp your family names on the side. I have a stack of those in our living room. I think he might be perfect for that because he looks like the right height for that. Then I just have some random like little Easter egg bowls. This one I may or may not even keep. I've never used it. It's got little indentions to put eggs in it, but I never do that, so I may actually get rid of that this year also. Then I have this little sign, which I usually put on my landing shelf, that says, "No bunny loves you like Jesus." I like that because it brings the Easter bunny into it, but obviously the reason we celebrate Easter is because of Jesus, so I like that. That came from Hobby Lobby. Then I have just a basket of these little plastic speckled eggs that Dollar Tree had last year. There's some more down here in the box. I don't know if I'm going to use them this year, but I do have those. And there's a bunch more down in there. There's some eggs that the girls painted. I have this little grouping of carrots. I think it came from Hobby Lobby. I think I usually put it on my kitchen table, and that's probably where they'll go this year, but I'm not really sure. Then I have this sign, which I don't know if I never used because it still has the tag on it, but it came from Dollar Tree. It says Cottontail Crossing Carrot Patch Easter Bunny, so that's really cute. I love the Dollar Tree signs. And then I have this long one, which I do remember using last year. Then I have this random little chicken thing. I don't know what to do with this. I think it's a candle, like a candle stand, but I don't know what to do with it. So I don't really know if I'm going to keep it because I don't think I've ever used it. I don't have a candle that even fits on that, but I do have that. And then this little light up egg is something usually the girls put in their room. It lights up. Now I've only got one egg and 2 kids, so I probably got this when I had 1 kid, but I don't really know what to do with that. The rest of the stuff down in there is just little ornaments and stuff the girls have painted for Easter. So that's that box. Then I have resurrection eggs. We do these every year for part of our homeschool, just the days leading up to Easter. 12 eggs, the 12 days before Easter, we usually do these. And they know the story of Easter. It's just a fun little reminder, just kind of a way to walk through the Easter story. So we have those. Those I got at Hobby Lobby a couple years ago on clearance. They're regularly $20. I think I got them like 80% off after Easter a few years ago. My bunny garland, I noticed, was all bent because me not having this stuff in an ice box with a lid, my husband had set something on top of this box and my cute little bunnies got bent. So I don't know if I'm gonna even try to revive them. Some of them look okay, so I don't know. We'll have to see where I would put them anyway, and then if I could even save the ones that I want to put somewhere. And then I forgot about this. This is cute. Another Dollar Tree sign from last year. The little bunny bottoms. It came with a cord on it. I took the cord off. I probably shouldn't have done that because now I just have holes and I don't know where the cord is, but I do have that. And oh look, this is exciting. Okay, all right. This is a solution to that problem then. I have a whole other package of this felt bunny garland that was all bent, so I can just throw that away, and if I decide to use the bunny garland somewhere, I have a brand new kit. And note to self, when I pack this stuff away, make sure that I don't let something else get set on top of it, because I will smush the poor bunnies. More Easter grass. I have this cute little sign that I don't know where it came from. I think it came from Hobby Lobby, and it just says Happy Easter and has little bunny bottoms. I have an obsession with bunny bottoms, in case you haven't noticed. I have this bunny, which came from Dollar Tree. I think one of the girls wanted this last year, so I have that. I don't even know what this is. Oh yeah, my pink bunny. I forgot about that. Okay, good, it's not broken. I have this rose gold pink, like ceramic bunny, whatever, I got at Marshall's last year. I forgot about that. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but it is really cute. Put that away. Alright, and then I have a bag of just random eggs. I have these little cartons that these speckled eggs came out of from Dollar Tree last year. I thought they were kind of cute, but I didn't know what to do with them, so anyway, I have those. A Valentine's Day heart, because, yeah, that got mixed in there. Oh no, another sign. Another Valentine's Day thing. Okay. See, this is why you look to see what you have before you go shopping for holidays. Because I have this 6 feet long, 6 foot long, like glittery kind of sequensy Easter egg garland. Apparently I have 2 of them, but this one is all wound up with a different something. I don't even know. There's like apparently several strings of this. Normally I pack my things away nicely. Like our Christmas stuff is packed away very nicely and all organized, and then Easter and everything else, apparently I just throw things in boxes. Okay, well, so here's one string. I don't even remember what I did with this last year. I have that string, so that one I've used apparently. This one's still brand new. Then I have this one. Also, apparently I used last year. I think I strung it from the bottom of my landing shelf, if I remember right. And then I have this one, which is like covered in dog hair, so that's always fun to decorate with dog hair. And these really like thick felt eggs, so this one's cute too. But I don't know why I have so many garlands, because I don't even remember using garland. But anyway, then I have 2 more Dollar Tree signs. This one, well now maybe I'll hang this one by the back door. I don't know. It just says hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way. I have that one. And I have another one which says welcome and has eggs on it. It came from Dollar Tree. Apparently I like the Dollar Tree signs, obviously. And then I have a Valentine's Day heart that is not supposed to be in this box. I was looking for that though at Valentine's Day. Then I have these 2, which are felt and covered in dog hair and dust also. So I will have to wipe those off, but I think I usually just put those in the girls' room just for fun. So that's that. And then over here I have this wreath that I got from Target last year, but apparently I never used it because it still got the tag on it. Again, with the bunny bottoms. The bunny bottom obsession continues, but I never used it. I don't know where I'm going to use it this year, but I do have that to use. And then I have who we affectionately refer to as Big-Headed Bunny. He came from Walmart a few years ago. I told my husband how much I liked him, and he went to the store and bought it for me, so I thought it was really cute. I think his nose is faded. I thought his nose used to have like color to it, but anyway, if you need a big-headed bunny in your life, you know, maybe check Walmart. Maybe they'll get more back in this year, but I just thought he was kind of cute and funny, so I have him. And then over there, I just have the girls' Easter baskets, which are ginormous. I get questions about those every single year. People wanting to know where they came from. They came from Target years and years and years and years ago, and I don't even know if they have them anymore, but that's what those are. And then I have, looks like, I thought I had a bag of little bitty eggs like these, but I think I used them all on that wreath that I made, because I was going to put eggs in my cloche that I showed you guys in a different video, but now I don't have any small eggs, so I maybe need to get some more eggs. But I do have some of the little baby carrots and these big kind of like, I don't know, wire open weave eggs. I don't even know where those came from. Those are cute. I just don't know where to put them. So anyway, that is what I have for Easter. Now that I've gotten everything out and I am not decorating today, I've got to put it all back. But tomorrow I'm going to go to Target and pick up those bins and reform my bad ways of just throwing Easter stuff in boxes and letting it get covered in dog hair and, you know, bent bunny bottom garland. Like, nobody wants bent bunny bottom garland. So that's gonna have to be thrown away, and I promise you I will do better about keeping my Easter stuff organized. But at least I do know that I'm gonna be getting rid of this. So that's one thing I can get rid of to make room for all the stuff that I have that I apparently forgot that I even had. Dinner was supposed to be ready, but I'm giving it a few extra minutes on high just because the carrots were not completely soft the way I like them. I also want to show you guys something. This is my moment of cheesiness. If you guys watched my vlog 1 or 2 weeks ago, I don't remember, I was showing you these trees in the backyard, our neighbor's trees, and how they had ice on them and they were drooping down so low, and I was afraid they were going to break under the weight of the ice and fall on our privacy fence. So, sorry, I put you guys down. Look at this biggest bun ever, because I just got done working out. But anyway, I was really worried about the tree and their trees, and I was like, how much farther can they bend until they break? And it reminded me of kind of how our life is. And obviously, the stronger the core is of the tree, the more easily it can hold the weight of branches. So it kind of made me think about your life. You know, the stronger you are when you work out, like the stronger your core is, the better posture you have, the easier it is to hold yourself upright and move around your day. It's the same thing with your spiritual life. The stronger you are in your faith and your belief system, the easier it's going to be when you go through those times when things are heavy, when life gets heavy and you have these stressful times, these scary, bad, sad, upsetting things that happen. The stronger you are at your core, the easier, not easy, but the easier it's going to be to handle all of those things that weigh you down in life. So I was just thinking about that and how that is such a good comparison for how we should make sure that we're as strong as we can be and always be continuing to work on our core strength, our spiritual core, our emotional core, because those are the things that you rely on and depend on when bad things happen. So for me as a Christian, obviously my top priority and my top core strengthening thing is my relationship with God. So as easy as it is, and I am so guilty of this, as easy as it is to put God on the back burner, especially if you don't need him in that moment, as easy as it is to let the to-do list of the day get in the way of your prayer time, your Bible time, your devotional time, all that, it's still really important to fight constantly every single day to try to have time to do that. Try to make it a priority. Put it on your to-do list. Set a reminder on your phone. Have dedicated devotion time with yourself, with your spouse, with your family, you know, however you want to work it out. But you do have to make it a conscious effort, because otherwise it gets brushed under the rug and you forget about it until those times when you really need God and you're really weighed down and you're about to break, and then you realize, oh yeah, I need to work on my core strength to get through this next thing. So that is my winter analysis of frozen trees. I don't know why that popped into my mind, but I just thought, you know, maybe as corny as it sounds, maybe that would help somebody, including myself, because like I said, I am I struggle just as much as anybody with making time to say my prayers and not fall asleep during my prayers and do my devotion during the day and work in my prayer journal and everything, which I just talked about in my last weekly vlog. I'm trying to get back in the habit of my prayer journal, because at least if I'm writing my prayers and I'm writing out the things I'm thankful for and I'm writing out the things that I want God to teach me, I'm not going to fall asleep doing that. So that's why I try really hard. You don't have to have a prayer journal, but it does come in really handy if you find that you get distracted. Like you're saying your prayers, and next thing you do, you're making a grocery list in your mind. You're like, oh shoot, I'm saying my prayers. Why am I planning my groceries? You know, that's me. That's totally me at nighttime, trying to say my prayers, falling asleep, thinking about something else, all of that stuff, distracted prayers. But my prayer journal helps me to focus and keep it all on paper. And it's also fun to look back on, you know, over the course of days, weeks, months, years, to see like things that I was praying for that have come true, things that I wanted at one point that I realized I don't really need, you know, just all that stuff. So that is kind of my thought for the day. I'm gonna sign off for today. It is almost time to eat. I did get the blankets and everything on the bed. Now it's 5:03, so I don't have to worry tonight about not having sheets on the bed when I go to bed tonight. My husband won't even know the difference. He won't even know that I washed the sheets because I got them cleaned and washed and put back on the bed before he even got home from work. So that's done. My youngest daughter is upstairs trying to pull a tooth. She's got this one and 3 more baby teeth, and then she is done. And then you can put me in the I don't have any more kids that have loose teeth club, because they don't make the expression that something is like pulling teeth for no reason. My girls have been, let me just tell you, my oldest obviously has all her permanent teeth now, and thank goodness that's been over with for years. And she had her wisdom teeth taken out year before last. By the way, she had 7 wisdom teeth. So I tease her, that's why she's so smart, because she had 3 extra than most people. But my youngest still has, right now, 4. There's one that is so loose, it's ridiculous. I mean, I could get it out like that if I wanted to, but she's kind of like me in that way. She's kind of independent. She likes to do things on her own terms and kind of be in control of everything. And I told her, I was like, okay, no more video games until you get that tooth out, because at the end of the day, she laughed. Last night she laughed when we were playing that game that I told you about. My hair, I'm sorry, I gotta put it up. That bun was just too big. We were playing that game last night, and she laughed, and I saw her tooth blow in the breeze, and I was like, oh, okay. When your teeth are blowing, then you know it is time to pull them. So I finally kind of got a little tough with her, and I was like, you can't play video games until that tooth is gone. Whether that's me pulling it or you pulling it, I don't really care who it is. I did not make any difference. It's still just as big as it was. I don't care who pulled it, someone needs to pull it. So she's up there doing that, and we're gonna eat dinner, and then it's just getting on with the rest of the night. Of course, I'll have papers to grade from homeschool today. Obviously take a shower because I'm a mess. But I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today. I will see you all tomorrow. Hey guys, it's a new day, and it is a bright and sunny day, which is what I always tell the girls when they wake up if it's bright outside. I've always done that. It's probably pretty annoying to them now, but I always say it, so I'll say it to you. It's a bright and sunny day, and today is the day that I was waiting for. The day that I am going to Hobby Lobby. Also, I know you were on pins and needles, just like biting your nails all night last night, wondering, did my youngest daughter get her tooth out? I know you're wondering. She actually didn't get it out last night. She tried until almost bedtime. And then finally I was like, you gotta go to bed. So since I had told her no video games today, she was very motivated when she got up. So when I got up in the morning, she was still asleep. I went downstairs, I did all the stuff on the back end for my video that went up this morning on my channel. Wrote my prayer journal. I did the grading that I did not do from yesterday. There's a hair on my lip. I still didn't get it. Did all that stuff, and then came upstairs. Got it. Came upstairs to get her up in case she wasn't already up, and she was. She was sitting in her bed just like wiggling her tooth. And I said, well, okay, you need to go ahead and eat breakfast. And she said, I can't. My tooth is too loose. It'll fall out. And I was like, okay, well, if it's that loose, we've got to get it out right now. So she used her guinea pig as motivation. I said, hold bean, and I'll be really quick, and I can get it out really easily. So she wasn't happy about it, but I just went, and it came out like it was the easiest thing ever. So that is out. 3 more to go, and then I'll be part of that club I told you about yesterday. But today the plan is to go to Hobby Lobby, go to Target and return that thing I need to return, and pick up my stuff. My mom's coming, so we're gonna go out to lunch with her, which would be nice. We haven't done that in a very, very long time. So that's the plan for today. When I get back, I will show you if I found anything from Hobby Lobby. I will show you what I picked up from Target. But that's all you've missed so far. Tooth trauma for now is over with. And I wanted to let you guys know kind of the status on that. So I'll check in with you in a little bit after we get back from lunch and running errands. We just got back a little bit ago, and I'm sitting here in my bedroom floor to show you everything I picked up at Hobby Lobby and Target. The sad news is I did not find an Easter sign that I liked at Hobby Lobby. So I'm either going to have to use the sign that I already have, which is not that big of a deal. Or if I have time, and because I have a Cricut maker machine now, I could technically make my own sign. I've done that in a couple different rooms, but I should have thought about that before I left Hobby Lobby, because you can buy like the blank wood boards, and I could have made one. So that is an option if I really am determined to have an Easter sign over there on my landing shelf. But it just really all depends on time. There's only so much time to do stuff. So anyway, I did get a few things at Hobby Lobby. I got this white wooden pedestal. I don't really know where. That's like my theme for everything in this video. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I think it's pretty, and I think it would look good in several places, so I picked that up. It was in the Easter stuff, so it was 40% off. I also got 2 more of these balls. I actually need 3, so I'm still 1 short. I had 4 in my living room. I took 3 of them out to put on my landing shelf. Or maybe I had 5 in my living room, and I took 3 out to put on my landing shelf. So I'm trying to replace the ones that I stole from my living room. So I just need to get 1 more, and then everybody will have, like, my landing shelf and my ladder shelf will both have the balls that they need to have. And then also from Hobby Lobby, I got another one of these like house shelves. I kind of have an obsession with house. This is the third one. And I don't want to be that way. I don't mean to be so, like, if I find something I like, I buy it and just put it everywhere. But I love it so much. I have actually I have 2 in my kitchen. I have this one in the smaller size hanging in my kitchen. Then I had 1 on my ladder shelf in my living room, which I loved it on my ladder shelf in my living room. I loved it. But when I redid my landing shelf, if you watched the last vlog, you would have seen it. I put it on the landing shelf. So now I don't have it in my living room anymore. What I like about it when I'm not hanging it on a wall, my husband actually dremels these off, these little hooks, so you don't see those. So I went ahead and got this since I was there to put it in my living room, but I don't know. Is 3 of these too many, like, spread around the house? I don't know, but I love it, and so I got another one of those. I also got this. I personally hate this. I mostly just bought this for the nest. If you guys watched my last vlog, I showed that I got a cloche, and for Easter, I specifically was going to put a little egg, like a little nest in it, and the nest that I bought was too big. So this nest is smaller, and it already has little eggs in it. I may or may not replace the eggs because they look kind of cheap. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking this. But anyway, it's cute. It was on sale, and it will fit in my cloche. So I picked that up from Hobby Lobby. I also got the Paper Studio 12 by 24 inch mat. Like I said, I do have a Cricut maker, and I am planning on making a very large sign over my couch, hopefully sometime this summer. And I've heard that having the longer mat, because usually the standard size Cricut mat is 12 by 12. So obviously this is not the Cricut brand, but it should work the same, and it was 50% off, so it was $10. So I went ahead and picked that up. At Target, I got the 2 totes that I told you I was going to get for my Easter decor, so that I can, at the end of this season, I can pack it away nicely. I also got, this is not all that exciting, 3 packs of razors, because they had a gift card deal. 2 things of toothpaste, and then my oldest daughter likes, we really love the Burt's Bees products in our house. I use all of my skincare pretty much as Burt's Bees. The girls use the Burt's Bees cleanser, and then my oldest daughter likes their lip scrub. So she actually specifically wanted, she'd run out of her lip scrub, so I got her another lip scrub. And then this is, I guess, new, or it's new to us. It's the Burt's Bees Overnight Intensive Lip Treatment, 100% natural. So I really like Burt's Bees stuff because it's really effective. And it's usually like 98, 99, 100% natural, which I appreciate. So I got those for her. And then for me, it looks like somebody has already squeezed this. Well, it's still sealed. I've never tried it. I don't have a clue if I'm even going to like it. But it's the Burt's Bees Squeezy Tinted Balm. I am very much into, especially in the winter, like moisturizing lip products. And the fact that I love Burt's Bees stuff typically, I thought I would try this. It says 100% natural origin with responsibly sourced beeswax, and it smells really good. It's Watermelon Rush, so it smells like something that you would wear when you're 12, which is right down my alley because ooh, it smells really good. It smells just like watermelon Hubba Bubba gum, if you've ever had that. So that is what I got at Target. The last thing I got, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time talking about it because there's going to be a separate video about this, a homeschooling video about the Evan Moore vocabulary. We've been using a word a day which is one of their other vocabulary workbooks. I think we've used it 2, maybe 3 years now. And they have this version, which is the daily academic vocabulary. So it's a little bit of a different setup for vocabulary. And we've never tried this one. So we're gonna try this and see how it goes. Do we like it better than a word a day? How do they compare? And then I'll make that as a separate video. So that did come in. And that is everything I picked up today. It was really fun to be out and about. Of course, my mom came, and that was really fun just to hang out with her. We haven't gone out with her in weeks and weeks and weeks, like even way before the snow and ice came. We hadn't gone out with her to eat lunch and do our kind of usual once a week thing. So that was really fun. And of course it's sunny outside, which is just making my heart super duper happy. So we are home now. It is 3:24 now, and I am going to go work out. We're gonna have leftover roast carrots and potatoes for dinner today that I had made yesterday. It is only a 3-day weekly vlog. I try to shoot for 4-day weekly vlogs as much as possible because that's more than half of a week. But this week and last week in particular were both 3-day vlogs just because I had more to share and it was a little bit longer, and so I didn't want to make this video any longer than it already is. And I realize it is very, very long. Some people say they love really long vlogs, and other people say they hate them and they don't want to watch them, but I'm just not very short-winded. Like everything I say takes forever to say it, and I feel like I have so much to share that it's really hard for me to keep the vlog length down. But I realized this week's was a little bit excessive. And like I said earlier this week, make sure that you head on over to Ashley's channel, Ashley and Chase. You guys will love her family, and I know you'll want to subscribe to her channel and also her Till Vacuum Do Us Part channel. They're both just amazing YouTube channels, and their family is super, super nice. So make sure you go head over there and check them out and tell them that I sent you. And if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more weekly vlogs, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you head out, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.